Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tarology by Anna. So today we are doing a pick a card reading all about what makes you special and your unique qualities. So if you are interested in that, then please keep on watching. So today we have 4 groups. We have group number 1, 2, 3 and 4. On group number 1 we have this Amazonite crystal. On group number 2 we have this Chalcedony crystal. On group number 3 we have this citrine crystal. And on group number 4 we have this celestite crystal. So please take a moment to choose your pile, rather with your third eye than your physical ones. Without further ado, let's get into the readings. Hello group number 1. If you have chosen this Amazonite crystal, this is your reading all about what makes you special. So let's get into the reading. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Page of Swords, and the Fool. So the Nine of Pentacles is telling me that you are somebody who is very independent and is very confident about who you are and your decisions in life. Especially with the Page of Swords, I feel like you are somebody who's always making the right decision for you and you put yourself on number 1. And with the Chariot, I feel like if something isn't moving forward, you're either working extra hard to achieve what it is you want, or you are just cutting it off. With the Fool, I feel like you are also somebody who is always following their own path and somebody who takes a lot of risk. But you trust in yourself. You rely on yourself. I feel like you are a very confident person who just can take care of themselves. You are probably also somebody who has some savings on the bank. So with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you are somebody who is very confident and independent. I feel like you think that you can do everything by yourself. You're probably also somebody who doesn't ask for help quite that often. And with the Chariot, I feel like you are somebody who wants to see progression. You want to see everything that you are touching moving forward. Everything you are doing, you need to see that everything is going better and improves. With these 2 cards next to each other, I feel like you are a very confident person. Very strong will as well, with the Page of Swords next to it. And with the Fool, I feel like you are somebody who is just doing your own thing and believes that everything you are doing is the way it has to be. You are trusting yourself. Sometimes you are taking a little bit of a risk, but I think that's a good thing about you. You're probably also somebody who likes to communicate a lot. Maybe some public speaker, for example. So we have Waterfall and Dawn. It's so funny how Dawn, New Beginnings, is next to the Fool. The Fool stands also for new beginnings. So I feel like you are somebody who always wants something new. Like I said before, you want progress, you want renewal of things. And also I feel like with Waterfall, Effortless, I feel like everything just flows with you. You don't have to put a lot of effort in things. Everything just naturally falls into place with you. And with Waterfall and the Fool, I feel like you are somebody who is just going with the flow. So sometimes you don't have a plan and you're just going with the flow. You just want to see where this situation takes you. You give every situation a chance, but if you don't like it and you don't see progress, I feel like you are somebody who is just cutting it off. So we have wisdom, gratitude, and continuance. So wisdom, gratitude, and continuance. So I feel like with wisdom and Bay, I feel like you are such a wise person, very calm person, somebody who is very reliable. I also feel like you're a very positive person and can see the beauty in everything. And you're very thankful for everything that is coming your way. Every new little beginning you are grateful for. And that's such a nice quality of you. We also have the sign of Capricorn, Gemini, and Leo. So I think it is possible that you are somebody who takes their career very seriously. Maybe you are a public speaker. And you just love to be in the spotlight and just love to be in the sun probably as well. Because we have the sign of Leo and we have the sun over here. You probably like the sunrise, to watch the sunrise. I feel like that's something you have always done and very much enjoyed. I feel like this warmth of this reading. I feel like a very warm vibe. With all these yellow tones, the sun, new beginnings, dawn, Leo, I feel like those very warm, generous vibes. So I think people like to be around you. I feel like you draw people into your life effortless. So we also have justice and harmony. I also noticed 999 in numerology. So I feel like you are a very spiritual person as well. With harmony and justice, I'm getting a Libra vibe. So I feel like maybe your zodiac sign or something significant in your chart is in Libra. Because I'm really feeling those Libra vibes with justice and harmony. You just want everything to be peaceful and at ease. I feel like you're also a very honest person. You're always communicating the truth. And you're also somebody who is coming up with new ideas to make everybody feel at harmony. You want peace and harmony for everybody. So I also want to shuffle these astrology cards for you. So we have Virgo. So immediately I'm feeling like you are a perfectionist. You pay attention to every little detail. You want to take care of others. But again, I feel like you put your career on a high pedestal. You want to help others, want to take care of others, but you do it in a way of working hard. Maybe you don't always say to people how much you appreciate them, but you're doing it by working hard. That's your way to show love to your loved ones. So we also have the IC. So the IC is the lowest part of the chart. If you can imagine, this is a circle This is the root of the chart. So it's the part of the chart that is hidden. It's not something that is very obvious to notice about you. So I feel like you are probably more of a private person. You don't talk about your personal situations all the time. But I also feel like the IC is also where the fourth house is. And the fourth house is all about family and home life. So I feel like you are taking care of your family in a way of working hard to provide them with enough money. So overall, I feel a very warm vibe from you, a very generous vibe. You're somebody who is grateful for every moment, somebody who is working very hard. And you're probably somebody who loves to sit in the sun as well. And I'm also really feeling those Libra vibes, as I was saying. So maybe you are a Libra or you have very significant Libra parts in your chart. So I hope this reading resonates with you. Let me know down in the comments. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for watching and I would love to see you in the next reading. Bye bye! Hello group number 2. Welcome to your reading about what makes you special. If you chose this Chalcedony, this is your reading all about what makes you special. So let's get into your reading. We have the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Empress, and the Two of Pentacles. So first off, I feel like with the Empress, you are somebody who is always taking care of themselves. You are probably eating healthy, making sure you're feeling okay, making sure others feel okay. You probably have a love for nature as well. So that can be animals or just being into nature, going for walks, just admiring nature in general. I also feel like you are seeing life as one big party. You see a reason to celebrate every little thing in your life, and that's such a beautiful thing about you. I also feel like with the Three of Swords that you have been through a lot in your life. Some people might have hurt you in the past, but that makes you reconsider how you're gonna do it from now on. I feel like you're not letting everybody in that easily again. But you are putting yourself on number one, and that's a very, very good thing. I also feel like with the Three of Swords, you can be sensitive to mean and harsh words. I feel like in general, you are a very stable person. I also feel like with the Two of Pentacles, you are having a lot going on. Maybe you are doing 2 jobs or have 2 hobbies that take up a lot of your time. You are kind of balancing 2 major priorities. So I feel like Spirit wants to say, please focus on one thing at a time. To maintain this stability you have going on here, please try to focus on one thing at a time. You can do both of these things you want to do, but take it easy and do one thing, one step at a time. I feel like even though you have been through some more difficult times in your life, you know how to turn that around and to celebrate everything that happened in your life because of who you are now. And you can see the beauty in everything now. The Empress is very related to Venus, and Venus is the planet of beauty and love. I also feel like family is very important to you, and you are probably somebody who wants to start a family and buy a house with somebody or moving in together, or you want to get married. I feel like basically you want to start a family. And that's such a beautiful thing. So we have Green Man and Iceberg. It's very funny that we have the card of Green Man because the Empress is all about nature. I feel like this is confirmation that you are really, really into nature. You love watching birds, watching plants, going for walks. I feel like being into nature is a way for you to get rid of negative energies, to get rid of negative thoughts even. It's very detoxing for you to be in nature. You are probably somebody who loves wintertime as well. You love when it's cold, when it's snowing outside. I also feel like with Iceberg, because of the things that have happened to you in the past, you don't let things that are happening right now affect your emotions and feelings. I also feel like people around you find it very detoxing to be around you. You probably love to take care of others as well and take care of yourself. I feel like that's probably what makes you so special. You can do both things. You can take care of yourself and take care of others. So we have courage, we have abundance, we have emotion, and we have love. So I feel like you are somebody who takes their stability very seriously. You are a very stable person. I also feel like you are probably a earth sign, and if not, you are a water sign, or earth and water are very strong in your astrology chart. So we have the sign of Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Libra again. So you can either be a Libra or I'm feeling very strong Taurus vibes. And if it's not your zodiac sign, it's probably a very specific part of your chart, or you have a lot of planets in Taurus or Libra. I feel like because of the past, you have gained a lot of courage. You know how to pick your priorities now. That's probably a lesson you have learned through the things in the past. With abundance, I feel like you have such a beautiful home life. You have such a lovely family, lovely friends around you. I feel like with the card of emotion and iceberg, sometimes, like I said, you are not fully feeling the emotions. I feel like you can put your emotions on hold almost. You have such control over your emotions. You absolutely feel them. But you are also not letting your emotions take the best of you because you're just that stable. You're just such a stable person. And with the card of love, of course, I feel with love and the Empress who is connecting to Venus, you are somebody who sees the beauty in everything and sees the beauty especially in nature. I feel like with the two Libra signs over here, you probably have very symmetrical features. So your face might be very symmetrical. And you are probably also very, very kind towards others. Wow. We have beauty, which I already talked about with the Empress, and love, because you are seeing the beauty in everything around you and also in yourself. And we have number 4 again, so that talks about that stability we have talked about. So I don't even think this card needs more explanation. Yeah, beauty. You just see beauty all around you. Everything you touch turns into beauty. Everything you look at turns into beauty. Wow, and we have abundance again. So this is confirmation about the abundance card, of course. We have abundance 2 times. So I feel like your whole life is going to be filled with abundance in every aspect of your life, especially if it's family. Family and love is very abundant for you as well in your life. absolutely sure. I also feel like you are a very attractive person, so love comes easily to you because you're also very kind towards others. You have 2 Libra signs over here. That's the sign of love. So I also want to shuffle this astrology cards for you. That was very quick. So we have Venus, of course, the planet of love and beauty. How can it not be Venus? I am so not surprised that this card is showing up. So we have Venus, beauty and love. We have beauty and love again in this card. This card, the Empress, is also talking about Venus and beauty, and this is all of that energy is all in one card as well. You are somebody who is so beautiful inside and out. You see beauty everywhere around you. You're probably having very beautiful relationships with your family, with a lover, with friends. You are such a pleasure to be around. And we also have Gemini. So Gemini, I feel like you are somebody who always wants to be busy. You always want to have to do something. Like with the Two of Pentacles, you always want to be busy. So you will always want to communicate with others. You always want to learn something new. I also feel like you are loving long conversations with your loved ones. And people feel like they can always talk to you. And you will always be there for them. This was such a beautiful reading, guys. I hope you really liked it and it resonated for you. Please let me know in the comments. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe if you want to see more of my readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye! Hello, group number 3. So if you have chosen this citrine crystal, this is your reading all about what makes you special and your unique traits. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. So we have Justice, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Sun, we have the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Sun, because whenever the Sun is in a reading, it brights up the whole reading. So first off, I want to say that you are probably a very positive person. You have very positive mindsets as well. You're always happy, you're always shining your brightest. And with Justice, I feel like you can be very hard on yourself sometimes. I feel like you only want the best for you, and you always want to make the right decisions. I feel like you are somebody who is maybe even a little bit afraid to make the wrong decisions. So with the Ace of Swords, I also feel like you know what is right or wrong. I also feel like you are hating people who does not speak their truth or are being dishonest. You just can't have that. You are too good of a person to allow dishonesty in your life. You don't even accept dishonest people in your life. I feel like you are only choosing the people in your life who are very honest with you. So I feel like that's something that makes you special. You are not accepting anyone going behind your back. So with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like everything in your life is very fulfilling right now. You're probably having a good job. You are having lovely times with your family, have a beautiful home to live in. And I feel like you are prioritizing that as well. So my first impression is that you are not allowing anybody to talk behind your back or do dishonest things. I feel like you don't even give people another chance. If they are going to talk behind your back or do dishonest things, you just can't have that. And that's a very good thing. So we have Dragonfly, Fog, and Shaman. So as you can see with Dragonfly, she is just becoming one with nature. I feel like everything you are doing in life, you're just really getting into it. You just really want to go for it and make it right. You're not somebody who is giving up easily. I feel like with Fog, there's something very soft about you. Maybe you are having a very soft voice, or like to wear pastel or soft colors. And with Shaman, I feel like you are probably doing some kind of energy work, or love to do certain rituals, or you are loving the metaphysical benefits of herbs. So we have fertility and attraction. So first of all, I definitely feel like you may be a Leo, or Leo is some very specific part of your chart, or you have a lot of planets in Leo, or your rising sign is a Leo, because we have the sign of Leo over here and we also have the sun. I feel like what is a special thing about you is that you give things the time to grow. You are somebody who is coming up with new ideas and you are giving it time to grow. I also feel like you are attracting like minded people in your life. So you may come across a lot of people with a similar mindset as yours, or you are liking the same hobbies or whatever it might be. I feel like you are attracting a lot of like minded people in your life. So we have the card of love and best possible decisions. You are very good at seeing what the best possible decision is. If you have multiple options, you are very quick to think, this is the right option for me and I'm going to go for it. You are somebody who is, okay, let's go. This is the best decision for me. We're going to do it. Let's go. I also feel like you are going to be very lucky in love in your life. You are also a very loving person. So I also want to shuffle these astrology cards for you. We have the North Node. And we have transits. So with the North Node, I'm feeling like you are somebody who is very future oriented. You love to think about your future, especially with the Ten of Pentacles as well. It's about a perfect family life and having enough for everybody. There's enough money, there's enough food, there's abundance. I feel like you are somebody who is thinking about that a lot. The North Node is also about your life purpose. Something that is very special about you is you're actually wondering, what is my life purpose? And you are trying to follow that. And I would like to encourage you to do so. Do everything with love. I feel like your life purpose is to do everything with love, to do what you love. So you are knowing for yourself what it is that you actually love to do, and please make sure you are making time to do so. With the card of transits, I feel like it's very important for you to pay attention to what is going on in astrology. Where is Mars right now? In what house is it sitting for you right now? Or is it in a certain aspect to another planet? I feel like those astrology transits might be very significant for you and very important to take note of. So you can begin by taking note of the moon cycles. So what sign is the moon in? What energy can you expect? Or is it a new moon that is a good time for new beginnings? Or is it a full moon? It's a good time for closure. And the full moon can feel like a climax of emotions. So I feel like it can be very beneficial for you to look those astrology transits, especially the sun. I feel like the sun is going to be important in your birth chart. So please make sure to check if it's making any aspects or what sign it is in at this time. So not your birth chart, but what is actually going on right now in the universe. So I hope you liked this reading. I hope it resonated for you. And if you want to see more of my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye! Hello group number 4. Welcome to your reading. So if you have chosen this celestite crystal, this is your reading all about what makes you special. So without further ado, let's get into this reading. So we have the Five of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So first of all, I feel like you have been through some loss in your life, and it could be about your work. So maybe you experienced some disappointment about not getting a job or not getting a home or some other resources. So I feel like the loss or rejection you have been going through has made you stronger now. I feel like you are a very sweet and kind person. So I feel like with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, you would like to purchase presents for your loved ones. I feel like with these two cards together, you are somebody who is always looking for more. You always want to explore what is out there. You don't want to be stuck in, for example, this emotion of grief and loss and rejection. Yeah, I feel like you are always exploring more. You don't like to sit still. You are also somebody who is not taking no for an answer. You will always find a way to get what you want. And with the Eight of Cups, I feel like you are always exploring more. And you are putting your emotions on the first place. Your well-being is on the first place, and that is very good. I feel like you are also somebody who is being guided through their intuition. The search for more. That's something that is making you very special. You never take no for an answer, and you always want to search for more. I do feel like with the 3 cup cards we have here, you are a very emotional person. So first of all, I'm thinking you are a water sign. Could be Pisces. So we have summer solstice, radiance, and ceremony, invocation. So I feel like you love to do some rituals. You love to do a routine every day. Maybe you meditate every day, or you are doing some sort of practice every morning or every night. I feel like that's something significant for you. I feel like your ceremony is a very private thing for you. So with radiance, I feel like you are a very emotional person, but you always try to stay positive. I also feel like people want to be around you. They like to be around you because you have a very warm energy. But I also feel like with these cards next to each other, you can switch to certain emotions as well. So I feel like one given moment you can feel very happy and very positive, and a few moments later you can feel very emotional and sad. So we have success, productivity, and desire. So it's very funny that the card of desire has landed on these 2 cards, because I feel like you have a desire to always search for more. especially when it comes to your emotions, because we have the sign of Cancer here. We have the sign of Cancer 2 times, and it is the Eight of Cups. So I feel it is very much connected with your emotions. I feel like almost a sense of you always want to feel happier than you do right now. You want to improve your happiness. And that's a very wonderful thing. You are also somebody who is very busy, very creative as well, I feel like. Yeah, you are somebody who is very creative and doesn't sit still for a moment. We have 2 threes here. So I feel like you are very communicative as well. You are very social, you like to talk with other people, and you're also very curious and want to learn more. I also feel like you are a very successful person when it comes to business, when it comes to your career. So next up we have prosperity, sensuality, and trust. Very beautiful cards. Trust, I feel like you are somebody who always trusts that your path you are following is the way it should be, and that abundance and prosperity is always heading your way. This one is also very connected to the Page of Pentacles, I feel like. So I'm definitely feeling Cancer or Pisces is a very specific sign. So maybe it is your zodiac sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign. And if not, it probably is a very specific part of your chart. So maybe you are having a lot of planets in the sign of Pisces or Cancer. So I also want to shuffle these cards for you. So we have Mars. So I feel like you are very action oriented. You want to take action. You're very fiery as well. You have a lot of energy inside of you. You're probably also a very strong person, like physical strong. You have a lot of muscles. You're probably very good at sports as well. Physically very strong and just very active. You want to do stuff, like the productivity card. You want to get things done and you're going to go for it. And we also have the third house. It doesn't surprise me, to be honest, because we have 3 and 3 here, and now we have the third house. So like I was saying about you wanting to communicate with everybody and being very social, the third house is all about that. It's all about learning new things. It's all about siblings. So maybe your siblings are very important to you. So maybe you are having a good relationship with your siblings, for example. And it's also the house of learning. It also speaks about communication. So I feel like Mars in combination with the third house, you may have a really strong way of communicating. Maybe you are somebody with a very loud voice, or you can sometimes be a little bit aggressive in the way you are speaking. So I think overall what makes you special, it is your curiosity. We have 2 pages here. We have the third house of communication. We have 2 threes here. I feel like you are a very curious person. Oh, we have another 3 here as well. So we have 3 threes. So yeah, I feel like you are a very curious person. You want to explore more. You want to learn new things, and you are very much somebody who doesn't like to sit still. So I hope this reading resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye bye!